So I am stuck between Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring because I did play Boat, but I didn't actually finish it. And it was very cute, but I am a Souls girly, as you can see behind me. I even have Mesmer just chilling there, which is the guy who's sitting here. I even have this controller, which is Elden Ring with Mesmer sitting there. So, I am stuck between Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring, and I know that you guys are saying that Elden Ring DLC doesn't count, but it's here. So you guys can say all you want that it doesn't count, but the fact is it's sitting right in front of me. It's here. It's a choice. So I'm not going to just dismiss it. So I'm sorry. But no, Black Myth Wukong was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I beat it. It was very interesting, although I do wish it was a little more challenging. It only got challenging at the last chapter. And Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree was very fun too. I only did one playthrough of it, which is surprising because usually I jump in to do lots of playthroughs of things. But for some reason, I didn't feel as drawn by the DLC to do another playthrough. I did start my New Game Plus 7 level 1, but I ended up stopping it, so I need to go back to that. But 3 or 4. I mean, Astrobot was very fun, don't get me wrong, but it's not my game of the year. I feel like I kind of have to vote for Elden Ring. I don't know. I feel like I'd... but then Black Myth Wukong's so good too. Fuck, this is hard. Chat, what do you think? 3 or 4? 3 is Black Myth, 4 is Shadow, if you can't count. 3 or 4, guys, what do you think? To be fair, they're both as long as each other. Black Myth Wukong took me the same amount of time to be as Shadow of the Erdtree. You can say that Black Myth Wukong is a full game and not a DLC, but be realistic. The DLC was massive. They could have definitely just made a new game and charged us all $90 for the Elden Ring DLC, and we all would have paid it. Which one did I feel like... Honestly, they were like exactly the same for me. I kept telling everyone that I feel like Black Myth Wukong was going to be my game of the year because I didn't think Elden Ring was going to be eligible for this. And I know a lot of you guys agree with me, but you can't deny that it's here. So we have to consider it. Well, at least I'm going to. I'm not going to just be like, oh, it's a DLC. I honestly was so excited to play both of them. Do you know what? I'm gonna vote Black Myth Wukong because Elden Ring already won once, and wasn't Game Science kind of like a small team? Well, not a small team, but kind of like a under the radar team. I don't know any other Game Science games. Wait. Do you guys know any other Game Science games? Don't get me wrong, chat. I am a huge Elden Ring fan. Look at my room. Melania, Dark Souls 1, Mesmer, Onion Man, Gale. But I don't know. They're really equal to me. I think Elden Ring was way more challenging. But did you guys see what Black Myth Wukong had in it? It had like so much like just detail, like all of the like little videos in between each chapter. There was like a clay one. There was like different like meteors, you know, like, is it meteors or mediums? Whatever. I don't know. Obviously, if Elden Ring's been nominated for Game of the Year, it's probably in other categories anyway. I thought the Black Myth Wukong misogynistic thing was actually just a mistranslation. I thought that was debunked. Regardless, we're voting on the game. And you cannot deny that Black Myth Wukong is a very good game. So, but yeah, I thought it got debunked. I thought it was just a mistranslation. And the rumors were fake. And everyone was hating on them for like nothing. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Obviously, I don't speak Chinese, so I got no idea what they said. But I heard that it was a mistranslation. So, all right, next category. I've never played Final Fantasy. That's why I didn't consider it. And I haven't played Metaphor, but I'm sure they're both great games. And also, I don't know what this is. All right, next category, guys. Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative design and innovation in game direction and design. Are these not the same? This is the same list. This is the same list. Do you know what? My vote is kind of tied between Astrobot and Black Myth Wukong this time, because you know what Elden Ring didn't do? There was not enough cutscenes. There was just not enough. Like, Mesmer had a cutscene. Where was Rolana's cutscene? Hello? Mikola had a cutscene. Did Romina have a cutscene? I don't even remember. Honestly, Elden Ring DLC could have been better. Yes, it was a really, really good, but like there was just so many cutscenes they could have added. Like, in the base game, we were spoiled. Like, every single Remembrance boss had a cutscene. But there were so many bosses in this game where I was like, where are the cutscenes? It felt unfinished. So, Astrobot was really smart because they had, like, other PS games within it. Like, there was a Bloodborne skin. Like, it was really cute. The music was boppy. But we're talking about creative vision and innovation in game direction. I have never seen a game like Black Myth Wukong, though. Like, I don't know if you guys played it or watched someone play it, but if you're voting for creative vision and innovation, it has to be Black Myth Wukong out of these three. Obviously, I can't comment on the other three. But, like, I'm talking about, like what I mentioned before, between every single chapter, there was a different style of like a story. So they would give you like a cutscene, but one time it's like cartoons and they draw the cartoons, and then another time it's clay figures and it's like, you know, like I've never seen anything like that. I was just mind blown. And Astrobot didn't make me feel that way. Yes, it was very creative, but nothing made me feel like this. So that's why my vote is placed with Black Myth Wukong for this one, because when it comes to creative vision, if I think of like, oh, a game for this year, like Black Myth Wukong definitely was very, very, very creative. So, all right. Best art direction for astounding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Once again, I only have 3 to choose from. Damn, maybe I should have played the Metaphor game. Metaphor was like in all categories so far, right? Am I going to replay any Souls games? I would like to do a Dark Souls marathon one day. Yes. Also, I've only ever played Sekiro once or twice because I did both endings. So I definitely want to go back to Sekiro at some point as well. But yeah, 100%. Yes, I will be playing Souls games. I do want to do something Soulsy before the end of the year as well. So maybe some sort of like Christmas challenge run. I don't really know what I could do, but I don't know. Maybe we have a character that looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and we just like whip all the bosses up. I don't know. I want to do something because yeah, I love Souls games and I've been playing Elden Ring off stream and I really want to do something. But yeah, 100%. All right. Best art direction. Fuck, does Black Myth take this one too? What is the difference between art direction and the other one? Game direction. Okay. So does that mean setting vision, innovation? It's still Black Myth. I think this is Black Myth Wukong for what I said before. Sorry. I do think both were pretty good. Unless Astrobot gets number and the second one. No, I'm gonna leave it like this. Outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Game direction, Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, I feel like it's got both of them. It's fine.